3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys and gals? I wasn't really going to film this at first, but then I figured why not, because it makes such a big difference. But the other day we installed the shocks on this truck, and I haven't drove it or nothing yet because I didn't have oil in them, and one of my shocks had a bad droop to it. The other ones were a little better, but with no oil, it's just not right. And I tried to put a few drops that I had, but it didn't make no difference. Not that anyway. So we ordered oil, and I got 90 weight. Now, a lot of times I run like maybe 60 to 70. Anywhere from 50 to 70 is what I usually have around here. So I think one time I had some 80, and I really liked how it worked. So this time I went with 90. And so far, wintertime might be a problem, but right now, while it's warm, it's looking like it's going to be the right call for me. Let me show you. Now, I know I don't have the tires on the back like I do the front, so it's going to be a little different, but I didn't do nothing to the front yet. This is just the spring, basically. And when I push it, it's like, oops, it's just like really bad. It's flimsy. It's like it had bad suspension. So the back, I just finished the back, though. I put all the oil in the back. It tells you in the instructions what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to fill these up somewhat. You put this in there, you screw it in about 20%, and then you push this down slowly and let it all just leak out. And then you hold it down there and you just wait until it quits leaking out, and then you tighten it up. Now what I do, because I don't like that mess, the first one I kind of did that. I didn't want it too full, but I filled it up enough that it did come out a little bit. And I determined where that level would be. Then I lowered it down just a little bit more because I don't like it that full. Just took a little bit out, found my level, and now I'm just putting the other shocks to that level without overflowing each one like the instructions tell you to do. I'm not going to fill them that full. But anyway, it's so slow, man. I love it. Look at that. And they're coming up dead even right now. Granted, no tires are on there. I'm about to put them on, but that's so good. And the back here is the one that had the problem with one drooping. So now they seem to be right on. I'm going to throw my tires on so I can go to the front. But, man, just look at that. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, man. You can't go wrong with Desert Lizard if you do them right, I'm telling you. So we're going to fix these shocks up, get them done. And then we're going to drain all the oil out of the CJ7. Oops, sorry for that light right there. We're going to drain all that oil out of the CJ7 because them shocks are kind of horrible in a way. It's just too thin, I think. I think we can make the shocks work better. We're going to get Desert Lizard for that as well. But I can't find the 90 millimeter yet. Not gunmetal gray. I can get them in 100 and bigger. So we're going to probably have to get black or maybe red or something. I don't know why. But anyway, let me go ahead and put these tires on and see how it does. All right, like I said, these are the best dang shocks I've ever used. A minute ago, that front end was just horrible. And now, oh man. Might be too thick, but we'll find out. I think it's going to be great, especially in the hot summers. That thin stuff's going to run out of your shocks sometimes. Oh, yeah. Let's get this thing upright and look at it. One more thing. I've been on an ordering spree for stuff. I even ordered my wife a nice new set of wheels for her purple slug bug and some little metal they're bumpers, I guess, but they look like little metal rods. But her car needs something different. But anyway, we're trying to get her fixed up. So I also ordered me the same wheels I ordered her, but I ordered mine first. And they're orange like this down here. So these wheels will be coming back off. They are pretty awesome wheels. I've never tried the company. Already it's sitting dead level now. This thing was sitting crooked ever since I put it together. Look at that, coming right back up like my High Trail does. That's what I'm talking about. I push it crooked and it will level back out everything. Oh man, look at that. How slow can you raise it? You know what I mean? I love desert lizard. Look at that. This comes up like hydraulics. Now, I was going to put the body on there, but first I got to put these posts back in. I was going to switch to my aluminum or metal ones I bought, but they look really small, and I think I got to drill a hole for the pin bigger. Well, all right. We got it all back together, and man, I love those shocks. You just can't beat them, I don't think. Now, there may be some really expensive ones out there that I'll probably never know about, but until then, I will stick right with these shocks right here. Let me show you again why I like them. So, this ain't as tall as my high trail, obviously, but look, I can pick it all the way up and then just let go and watch it come down really slow. And then push it all the way down, same way, and let it come up really slow. Love it. Nice thick oil. And when you go at an angle with the setup, I got to trim the body and stuff, but I ain't trimming. I got to do some more stuff. But it comes down level. When you do it, it just gives you a nice level drop every time. Boom. You can't beat that. Now, I mean, it takes a little work to make them work right and all that, so I'm sure there are people that don't like them, but I've only heard a few people that say they suck, and I hate to say it, but you guys just haven't had them set up right, or maybe you just didn't have them on the right vehicle. You could get a bad set once in a while, maybe they leak, stuff like that, but I've honestly not even had any that leak. At least not bad. I had one set that was already used when I got them, already on the truck, excuse me. And one of those seemed to leak a little bit once in a while, but they were like a couple years old at the time. So anyway, I'm getting tired. I don't know what time it is already, but I want to see if I can't get that Jeep to work a little better. So we're going to throw the Jeep on the table and see if this thick oil will improve it.